I have no idea if my volume is good because I'm just speaking through the microphone of my earphones. Anyway, in an attempt to be more comfortable talking to myself, I am going to say a bunch of tongue twisters that I just found in the first two links. Anyway, here we go. Easy tongue twisters. When you're just beginning, start with some straightforward tongue twisters in English. These will help you get a sense of rhythm, which is crucial of getting your mouth used to the mechanics of English pronunciation. Okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? Red lorry, yellow lorry. Is a lorry like a small truck? Three free throws. Ted fed Fred bread. Fred fed Ted bread. Fresh fried fish, fresh fried. Fresh fried fish, fresh fried? Like it was just freshly fried? Four furious friends fought for the phone. Tie twine to tree, tie twine to three tree twigs. Toy boat. Toy boat? Just toy boat? How is that a tongue twister? Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, medium tongue twisters. Once you've mastered the basics, it's time to up the ante. These slightly more complex tongue twisters will begin to challenge your diction and speed of speech. Okay, I'm not sure what diction is. A proper copper coffee pot. Pot made of copper? I'm not sure if that's good. Six slippery snails slid slowly seaward. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? She she sees cheese on the Chinese chessboard. How can a clam cram in a clean spring can? She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells that she sells are surely seashells. Too big a toboggan, toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan. Is toboggan like a sled? I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and when she shines, she sits. Double bubble gum doubles. Double bubble gum bubbles double. Lesser letter never wetter, better. Lesser leather never wetter, better. Oh, like lesser letter isn't good for wetter. I think that's what it means. I don't know. I don't really understand this sentence. Hard tongue twisters. For those ready to push their skills to the limit, those tongue twisters are particularly tough. They involve tricky combinations of pho, pho, I don't know how to pronounce that, and are a true workout for your for your mouth. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Okay, that one was easy to me because I don't know, in my entire life, I have only ever really heard of this tongue twister and the seashell one. So this first one is, I'm used to it. The three, the 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Thrilled the throne? Thrilled the throne. I don't know what that means. Can you can a can into an uncan can like a canner can a can into an uncan can? The great Greek grape growers grow great Greek grapes, but do great Greek grape growers grow great grapes only? Swan swam over the sea. Swim, swan, swim. Swan swam back again. Well, swan. Well swum, swan. A big black bear sat on a big black rug while a big black bug bit the big black bear. A big a big black bear sat on a big black rug while a big black bug bit the big black. Okay. A big black bear sat on a big black rug while a big black bug bit the big black bear. Nailed it. If you must cross a course cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the cross course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully. What? If you must cross a course cross cow across. Okay, so like if you gotta move this cow across a cow crossing, then you should cross the cow across the crossing carefully. That's what the sentence means. If you must cross a course cross cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the course cow across the crowded cow crossing carefully. Good enough. Imagine Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. So a an imaginary manager is imagining a menagerie, but this whole thing is an imagination. Who who is thinking of this? Anyway, the last one. How much ground would a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground? Grind ground? Grind ground. What does that even mean? Grinding ground. Anyway, on to the next one, the second link. So some of these are, well, up here is pretty much the same, but if it's the same, I don't know. I guess I'll just still do them. Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. So the bit of better butter will make my batter better. So that was that. So 'twas better Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Was? Anyway, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? If he would chuck, he would as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. See, she, she sells seashells by the seashore. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I saw Susie sitting in the shoe shine shop. Susie works in the shoe shine shop. Where she sits, where she shines, she sits. Where she sits, she shines. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? I guess not. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? I have got a date at 7:45. I'll see you at the gate, so don't be late. 7:45. 7:45. 7:45. Yeah, probably. You know New York, you need New York. You know you need unique New York. Huh. You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York. Sure. I saw a kitten eating chicken on the I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I guess if I made this one longer, it would be like I saw a kitten eating chicken on the kitchen counter. No, that sucks. Uh, if a dog chews shoes, whose shoes does he choose? Probably all of them. I thought of thanking you. I thought of thanking you. Like I thought about it. Yeah, that's probably what it means. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. Near an ear, a nearer ear, a nearly eerie ear. Eddie edited it. Willie's really wary. A big black bear sat on a big black rug. Tom threw Tim 3 thumbtacks. That sounds dangerous. He threw 3 free throws. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely. So this is the sushi chef. So this is the sushi chef. Sushi chef. 4 fine fresh fish for you. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. 6 sticky skeletons, 6 sticky skeletons, 6 sticky skeletons. Which is which? Which is which? Which is which? Snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop, snap, crackle, pop. Flash, message, flash, message, flash, message. Red Buick, blue Buick, red Buick, blue Buick, red Buick, blue Buick. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Thin stick, thick bricks, thin sticks, thick bricks, thin sticks, thick bricks. Stupid, stupid superstition, stupid superstition, stupid superstition. 11 benevolent elephant, 11 benevolent elephant, 11 benevolent elephant, benevolent, 11 benevolent. Okay. Two tried and true tridents. Two tried and true tridents. Two tried and true. Two tried true. Two tried and two true tridents. Two tried and true tridents. Two tried and true tridents. Two tried and true tridents. Good. Rolling red wagons. Rolling red wagons. Rolling red wagons. Black back bat. 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 She sees cheese. She sees cheese. She sees cheese. Truly rural. Truly rural. Truly rural. Good blood, bad blood. Good blood, bad blood. Good blood, bad blood. Free shrunk silk shirts. Free shrunk silk shirts. Free shrunk silk shirts. Ed had edited it. Ed had edited it. Ed had edited it. We surely shall see the sun shine soon. Which wrist watches are Swiss rich watches? Ted fed, Fred fed Ted bread, and Ted fed Fred bread. I slit the sheet, and the seat I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. I sit, I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. Okay. A skunk sat on a stump and dunk the A skunk sat on a stump and dunked the stump stunk. But the stump dunk the skunk stunk. Dunk? Like thought? But in a different way? Lesser letter never wetter wetter better. Lesser letter never wetter better. Of all the vids I've ever viewed, I never viewed a vid as valued as Alex Ingvid vid. It's probably these. Anyway, that was all the tongue twisters, and I did not do all of them correctly, but I don't know. Uh, yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.